nothing to it. Real one, ain't nothing to it. Boss, ain't nothing to it. Nothing to it. Real.
Hey Aria. Say hey mama. Hey. Say hey. We're back. We're back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 things I wish I would have known before having a newborn. The first thing I wish I would have known was more knowledge about breast pumping. Breast pumping is easy for some people and it's hard for others. For me, it was easy. My milk production came in right away. The thing I wish I would have known was that you had to pump every 2 to 4 hours. Being that my child was in a NICU, it was easy for me to do that. If my child was home with me right away, I probably would have stopped breast pumping earlier than I did. But the fact that my child was born so early and she had so many complications, the nutrition that she got from my breast milk, she couldn't get it from formula. So I think that's what really kept me breastfeeding. You can't really just stop pumping. I wish I would have known that, because I pumped for 2 months straight and I tried to just stop and it was the worst pain ever, y'all. It hurted so bad. My boobs would fill up so hard, would fill up with milk and be so hard, and I had to release them. It didn't matter where I was. Like, I had to hand express or do whatever I can to get that milk out right then and there, because my body was used to me pumping every 2 to 4 hours, and for me to just stop, that was a horrible experience for me. The second thing I wish I would have known was about the sleep part. You know, I always hear like it would be so hard, like getting sleep and rest, but I never knew it exactly, like it would be this hard. Me personally, since she didn't come home right away, I got the privilege to sleep after my surgery and recover. So I thank God for that, because I feel like it would have been really rough on me. It would have really took a toll on me. Even though I wish things would have went the correct way and I was able to bring her home, I feel like deep down inside, God knew that really would have took a toll on me. Like going through certain things, if I would have went through it how it should have been, you know? So I say everything happens for a reason. But now her sleep schedule is pretty good. Like when I first brought her home, she slept maybe 2 to 3 hours straight, and then it was time to feed. So imagine just getting up all day, like not even being able to sleep. And the third thing is, I wish that somebody would have told me that having a baby who's born so early is different from raising a baby who's born on term, because with her there were so many complications, such as me having to sit her up or having to burp her 2 to 3 times instead of maybe 1 or 2 times, and having to always have a suction by her when sleeping in case there is an incident where she is choking and I couldn't like get her to breathe. I wish I would have known that raising a baby who was born early is different from raising a child who's born on term. Hey mama. I'm talking so fast, y'all. The fourth thing I wish I would have known, I wish I would have known that my life would have changed as dramatic as it has, like my social life. I don't really talk to people how I used to, even some of my friends, and I understand we all have our own lives, but I never really knew that my life would actually change as dramatically as it did. Like, I really don't even have a social life like that anymore. But I'm trying to get out more and talk to people and meet new people, because the people who I used to talk to, they have their own little things going on now, and so do I, since I have a baby. So our interests are kind of like different. I wish I would have known that my friend's interests in life and my interest in life now, since I have a baby, would have changed so dramatically, and we probably would just part ways and not even talk anymore. So I wish I would have known that, been more prepared for that. But you know, that's kind of to expect. Like, when you have a baby, your life is different, very different. And there's nothing in the world that I would change right now. What? Bless you. There's nothing that I would change right now because my baby is a blessing either way. Even if my social life isn't the same anymore, I have a baby, a precious baby. You know, I'm blessed. I'm just blessed because some people out here can't even have kids. And like with me in my condition, I never even knew I could have a child. So I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. We are. Another thing is, I wish I would have known that when my niece would use the restroom when she was a baby, like I was so terrified to change her diaper. But like now I know that it's not that bad. And I guess when it's your baby, like you don't mind changing the diaper, or you don't mind cleaning up throw because it's your baby. And with my niece, I would just have the hardest time. Like when she pooped, I would just be so terrified to change it. But like when you actually have a baby, and especially when it's yours, like you have no choice but to clean it up. So I wish I would have known it wasn't that bad, you know. She loves this outfit. I love it. It's cute on her. Oh. Next, I wish I would have known that every baby isn't the same. I kind of freaked out and was kind of paranoid with my own whole pregnancy because I thought I was going to have like a really fussy baby. And it was going to be, I thought it was going to be like so hard for me to like learn how to be a parent and like adjust to it. But my baby is not like every other baby. Like my baby, I have a good baby. Like she really don't cry. She don't cry unless she needs something. So I wish I would have known that, you know, every baby is different. Like just because your baby is really fussy and, you know, kind of hard to manage, that doesn't mean your baby's going to be the same. And not saying there's nothing wrong with that, because that's just how babies communicate. They cry. That's how they say something is wrong. I just happen to get lucky to like have a good baby who's not that feisty. Say, hey mama. Hey. And I think this is going to be the last thing. I wish I would have known that having a baby would basically change my perspective on life. I wish I would have known that. I kind of expected it to like change me, but it really has. Like I didn't really believe that I'll be this whole different person, but it's in a good way, not a bad way. So I really wish I would have known that, you know, having a baby could change you for the better and make you look at life differently. I wish I would have known that, and now I know. So if you guys like this video and would like to see more content with Ari, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check out my social media. And we will see you guys next time in the next video. Bye bye. And bye bye. See you guys later. Bye.